Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Wasif Durrani back with Quarantine Stories. I hope aap log bhi khairiyat se honge. And today we have a very lovely lady, an amazing personality, uh, uh, a person with I don't know how many experiences in her life. She has been working in different sectors, including news, including education, including so much more. And right now, she's working for a company called Wow Factor. So, say hi to Fatma. Hello, Fatma.
Hi, and simply wow. I mean, Wasif, the way you have introduced me, thank you so much. How are you doing?
I am doing well, and I suppose I have not been able to, मैं हक नहीं अदा कर सका आपके proper introduction का. So I would like viewers to know from you.
No, I guess that was more than enough. Well, and you forgot to mention one thing that we have worked together as well, and that
Oh
is
yes, we did. We
that
did. Yeah.
includes in my company wow factor. That makes it really a wow.
Great. Fatma, tell me about
Yeah.
Wow Factor. What is it? What does it do? And how does it serve the community? Or
Well, Wasif, Wow Factor is our baby company right now. It's a firm, and we are doing lots of things under this firm. Like, it's a consultancy firm, and basically, you know that I was entirely attached to the education sector. Then, well, when I was working with the news, Geo, so I was looking after the education department and all that stuff. I was dealing entirely with education in my whole life. Even when
very
I was in
nice.
Australia, yeah, I was actually. And I don't, and still I remember that interview, the offshore and onshore marketing. Well,
I
that it was
remember
a
that.
specific,
That was in the
yeah,
school, if I'm not wrong. You were a principal
yeah,
there when I came
exactly.
for a job once.
Yeah, I was, yeah. And one of the director told me that, Wasif was about to come and you need to ask him something very different. So I thought, what shall I ask him? Then I was like, what is like difference between offshore and onshore marketing? I still remember, and trust me, Wasif, I even didn't know that what was the difference, at that time.
Well, now you
So
do. Now you do, and I'm sure you're doing a great job. And after that, you also worked for United Nations once. What was that about? Was that
well,
about education as well?
we actually, what I'm about to tell you is about the wow factor, that we are doing many projects under the wow factor. It's a baby project currently. Previously, I was associated with Umid Association, and with different organizations. I was doing my consultancy, and still I'm doing, but still now, in this in this period, like in this time, I've just stopped it. But before that, I was doing lots of consultancies. That includes deferred, that includes staff, that includes like Coffee International, and many other programs I was doing with. So now, the concept of the wow factor is like it's our baby firm, and we are doing different things in that, like gender equality, gender inequality, and then procurement. And then we are taking projects on different things like education, health. There's so many things. We are inviting people to distress themselves from this quarantine life. The way they are, I've seen many people, they're getting depressed. They are writing down so many things, like they are more than welcome. They can write and share the stories. And we want to do lots of interviews from the people, how they are doing it. But of course, in this period, we cannot go and meet them. We cannot shake hands with them. This is the first time in our life that the human contact has been finished. So we want to, the basic thing, the first thing which I want to do, like I'm one of the director in the wow factor. And what I want to do, I want to like, I've seen many people living in the fear of death now, and the
Everybody
way
is
they
scared of
are
death, I
reacting.
suppose.
Well, of course, at least not me, at least not you, but yes, of course, I guess death is a fear. Of course. I mean, like life is finished and we don't know what's going to happen when we die.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's so many people that they're getting this kind of virus, this kind of thing. into their heads, into their mind, that they're going to die of this corona thing and all that. So Wow Factor is basically right now working on this. We are not going outside. We are just, telling people to write down short and small stories about themselves, and then they can just write it down, jot it down. They can discuss anything. We are there to help them out. It's like that. Besides that, we are pitching different organizations, not NGOs. NGOs are out these days, so we are like pitching like a EU, DFID, World Bank, and different organizations.
Great, great, great. I mean, it seems like
Yep.
a really big thing to me, and to have a complete idea of it, even I might be able to take some time to
Oh, yes,
understand
Vasif, you
all
were always a part. And
prospects of it.
remember, I knew you. And let me tell the audience as well that Vasif has done a great thing with a Knew You as well. That was a baby project of us, and Vasif made it like, I mean, Vasif is doing great now. Vasif has taken over it,
Well,
and
I'm
I'm really proud
flattered.
of
I'm
him.
flattered. Thank you, thank you, guys. Let me tell
Oh,
you about
really?
New You as
That's
well. New You was a program that we started for the females of the nation who are suffering from
oh,
different
that was the
issues.
dream, and it was
They have
indeed
not
a
been able to
really great
identify.
project.
Yeah, exactly. So we were able to, help them through a training program. That training program is actually New You that serves them as a basic foundation for entrepreneurial ideas, entrepreneurial methods, and other than that, how can they cope up with depression, stress? I mean, it was a mix of lots of things that actually helped them
There
go
was
with it.
some meditation we used to do, if
Meditation
you
as well, yeah,
remember.
and
Yeah, the
that helps them.
meditation was included in that. Wasif, what we did, remember, if you remember, that we used to give the papers to the mothers and what, like the females, whatever, they used to jot down the things, they used to write their feelings, like they used to speak their heart out through
Yeah,
writing.
yeah, we made them
So,
talk about all their issues in life.
yep, yep.
That helped them.
And then the mirror thingy, if you remember, that we used to make them stand near the mirror. And I still remember one of my clients, she used to say that she's not pretty. And I used to say, no, you're beautiful. And I made her stand in front of the mirror. And then when she started looking at it, and she said, yes, I am beautiful. It took some time because she lost her confidence. So that project was really awesome, and
That
still it's
helped them,
going
yeah,
awesome.
back to with
It really helps
motivation
them.
to
It
live
really
a
helped them.
happy,
And
better life.
meditation was the great part. The meditation was indeed a great part of it.
Indeed, indeed.
And of course you were there. So how could you say that this project would not go pretty much high? So I'm really glad that a new year is
Able to
also
work it
going
out.
great.
Yeah, we were able to work it out, and it went really well. Alhamdulillah, the people who were
Yeah.
there in the New You, the women who were there, they are now doing a great job in their lives. They have been able to do good.
I swear, and remember, I still remember there was this lady who was suffering from breast cancer, and she didn't know how to deal with it. And one day she called me up, and then she told me that, Miss Fatma, I am not scared. I don't have any fear of death. I'm going to fight with this cancer. So I was into tears. I was falling apart because I was not in front of her. But then I was like, look at her confidence. Like, the way she used to cry on every small reason. And now she has become so much confident. And my message to all the ladies, especially, that they should be pretty much confident. They should not feel underconfident, and they should know that what they are. Every male or female, they have this talent. They can do anything, whatever they want to.
Well, that's
That's how.
yeah. Let me take the question to a different angle. But no, it's been lovely talking about it, and it brings me back to the memories that we were in, and we used to work together as well
Oh
at
yeah,
that time.
that were the lovely
Indeed,
memories
indeed.
indeed.
Well, what I'm going to ask you is that today, uh, most of the world is suffering from, I mean, suffering from being at home, quarantined because they're scared of COVID-19, coronavirus, and they have been dealing with the
I
situation
know.
differently in their own way. And the program is called Quarantine Stories. So yeah, there is quarantine period going on in the country. You are stuck at home, and what difference did it bring to the wow factor or the work you do while being at home? Are you able to do it online, or are you doing it in another way, or are you still continuing it, or you're taking a break from the work?
Well, Vasif, to be very honest, of course, with this quarantine life, uh, there's so many business who have been affected entirely. So the wow factor has been affected, but to some level. Now we have created few things in wow factor that we should do some positivity into wow factor, because we know that we cannot go out. We know that we cannot fetch our clients. So we are making the projects, we are doing different things, we are like sending different things to the different organizations, that if we can help the people in this difficult time. So it has affected, like, overall, this COVID-19 has affected all over the world. But the thing is, like, we also got depressed because that was a baby project when we started, and all of a sudden this COVID-19 thing came up. So we got a little bit upset, but then we did not stop our motivation. We were quite motivated, so we kept on making the projects, we kept on pinching our clients. Like, we want that, that we want to do something out of this wow factor. We don't want to make money out of this wow factor, to be very honest. I want to motivate the people who are getting depressed in this situation.
Is there
I want them to
any
do something
bigger,
in this
yeah,
wow factor.
you shared the vision about the wow factor. Is there anything that you guys are doing to deal with it, the quarantine period?
Basically, yeah, basically, our tagline is like, humanity is eternal. So we are basically working on humanity.
Okay.
We are doing online meetings, we are talking to people, we are just taking them, those patients who are being positive with COVID-19. We like, the other families are being traumatized, like, there's so many people, their loved ones are not here, they're abroad. So we are helping them, like, how to cope up with the situation.
All right, that means
Just don't
psychological first aid,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yes, you can say that's the accurate word, that, like, we are doing some kind of psychological thing right now currently, because as I told you, Vasif, that I'm not sensationalist, but sometimes I am, the sensations, the emotions, they do come out. So for me, wow factor is not the thing like from where I can earn the bread and butter, right? I want to do something for the people, and we are doing something for the people. We are doing it online. We are, like, motivating the people. We are motivating those who are entirely in depression, and currently we are working on depression as well.
True, true, true.
That's what we are doing.
So, how are you coping up at home during the quarantine period? What is your routine?
Well, my routine is like, I never used to sleep that much long, but these days, like, it's like azadi ke din nahi hote. I'm like
Brutally
free.
honest,
I'm
but
a
yeah,
free
that's
bird.
true.
And that's the one thing I've realized. I can live without brands. I can live without expensive makeup. I can live without phone. I can live without TV. But this quarantine time has really, really showed me that family time really matters a lot. Sitting with
That's
your
one
loved
thing.
ones,
Yes.
cooking in the kitchen, yes. Sitting with your loved ones, sitting with your parents, giving time to them. I mean, talking to your kids. That's the best thing, which at least I never discovered before that, to be very honest. And one more thing, I discovered the nature. Right in front of my house, there's a beautiful park. So it's been like 7 years. I was working day and night, and I never knew that there was a nature. There's a beauty outside there. So I've discovered so many things in this quarantine time,
That's great. That's
and
great.
I am spending. Yes, yes, that is the thing. I don't want to buy like the way we used to run after the brands and the things and everything. No, these things doesn't matter. Like cooking for a family, making new dishes every time. And sometimes I do blunders in the kitchen. Well, I'm not a very good
Great.
cook. My sister's a very good cook. Talking to your loved ones, and it's like okay, I'm just enjoying this time, and I want to tell the audience that I know we are going through this difficult time, but we have to stay motivated. We should do something productive. We don't know for how long we're going to get in, for how long we are into it. Maybe 5 months, maybe 5 days, or maybe 5 minutes. You never know. God knows. But
Yeah,
stay
God
positive,
forbid it
guys.
is 6 days.
Spend time with your loved ones. It's not that only us, we or you going through this, the whole world is going through this.
Yeah,
So stay
Fatma, but
positive.
at our end, we are able to take care of ourselves. We are resourceful.
I
We can,
know every time
you
you're
know,
wearing mask and the gloves, it's quite suffocating. I do understand. Yes, Vasif, continue, please.
yeah. I mean, we being at home, we are doing a great job because we're resourceful and we have our enough savings back in our accounts that we can deal with while staying at home, and we can still survive. But most of the population is not as developed as we are, right? They're poor. They are people who needs help.
I know,
They're daily wagers. I
I
don't
know,
know how are they going to
I
survive.
know.
I bring up this question in every show, every part, every episode, and we're all worried about them. How can we help people who can't really afford staying at home as well because they're daily wagers?
Vasif, well, the thing is, it's not only happening only in Pakistan, it's happening all over the world. Tell me the economy, how strong USA used to be. Remember,
Yeah,
now if you see the economy of the USA, that has gone really down. Everybody's crying over there in Italy, in Germany. Okay, if you're talking about those daily workers who are sitting, like the other day I was going to the market and I saw the huge line of the people. They were just waiting to, like, if someone could give them money, if someone could give them something. But the thing is that everybody is going through this, not only these people. So wow factor is also, working on it, how to earn bread and butter for them, what we can do so that they should start doing something. But right now in this situation, we cannot do anything. All we can just do is we can help them, like we can just help them financially, but the whole world is going through this crisis, Wasif. The USA economy,
how
Germany, Italy, like
how is
everywhere.
it possible with all this situation you're still managing to become positive? We can't really be positive when we have so much
I
going
know
on
we
here.
can't really be. Okay, do we have any other option, Vasa? Tell me. Okay, if we live in negativity, our immune system will get more worse. We are more prone to the virus if we are being negative. So to this, like, if when you're talking about the wages, like all those people, I really feel bad about them. And seriously, Wow Factor is really working on this, but like how to get them out of this. Like it's really a tough time for the whole world, not only in Pakistan, all over the world. I'm talking about, like the doctors, the nurses, everyone. I mean, gradually everyone is going to come up to this point. Sometimes, you don't know. Sometimes the times are good, sometimes it's bad, but I really don't know how to help them. But we can at least help them through Wow Factor, through different organizations. I would tell my audience just to help them if they have some little bit savings, so that at least they should stay a little bit motivated.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy the other day in one of our episodes. His name is
Yeah.
Ali Mustafa. He was disabled as well,
Okay.
and still he is managing to help people by collecting resources, donations, finding groceries for the people who can't afford it, and
Yes,
providing them at
yes.
their doorsteps. He's doing a great job so far, and being with so many vulnerabilities, and he was so
This
positive
is
that
the
I
thing
can
we
still
can
do it.
do, at least whatever. Yeah,
Yeah. So okay,
that's a
yeah,
very
that's a
good
good
thing. That's
idea.
a very good thing. and there's so many people who are sick, and there's so many people who are unable to go to the hospitals right now. There's so many women who are going to produce the babies and they cannot go to the hospital. So there's so many pandemic. I mean, this it's going everywhere. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we can help them out in different ways.
Yeah,
We can, there is a solution to every problem. So we need to take out that solution, how to help them out.
true,
At
very
least
true.
we can tell them, at least we, of course the words cannot affect every person, that we can go and tell them, this COVID-19 will finish, just stay positive. No, we have to do something for them by doing
In the
small
last
small things.
24 hours, I mean, almost 1,500 people died in the United States.
I know, and
That's
I know
sad.
400 people died because of the fear. Some people, they committed suicide because they could not run the family, because of the fear. So this fear thingy is going really high, Vasif. I'm telling you, the COVID is there. I'm saying it is affecting all the people, but now with all this, the people, they are getting demotivated, and with this demotivation, they are totally, going really down, and this COVID-19 is affecting those people a lot. So for
It's
those
not just the
people,
disease, it's
Wow
also
Factor
the
is doing,
fear.
it's it's also the fear. Obviously, like if you go through psychology, fear is the thing. Like if the fear of death, the fear of having cancer, the fear of having this disease, it really kills lots and lots of people. If you like
It
just
does.
think that, oh my God, it does, and it is happening. And like most of the people, they are not able to earn bread and butter. They don't know how to face the family. So these things are going on right now, but what we can do is we can do small small things for these people, at least, so
True.
that they should not, they should at least stay positive. They should at least, I want to see smile on their face. I'm also smiling forcefully, but then you see, everybody's going through this, so that's how it is.
Understandable.
That is the thing. And one more thing, Vasif, like when I put myself into these things, like if I want to earn something, I just go sit in the park and I just think, oh, the air is there, the greenery is there, I have a food to eat. Okay, it's okay. One day this thing will get over, or one day it might not get over.
Yeah, this too
So
shall
let's
pass.
leave everything to Allah. This too shall pass. So this is a difficult time for the whole world, and we should pray and we should do something. Except for the prayers, we should do something. So like a new you, like your production house, like Wow Factor, like other organizations, and our PM is doing lots of things. So we should do
Yeah, we
small
are all
small
trying
things
to
for
do our
those
part.
people.
You're right. Yeah, we
Yes,
should keep
yes,
doing that, and we
definitely.
should
And Wow
stay
Factor
positive
is
with
doing
that.
that. Yes, definitely, definitely.
So, Fatma, are your
So
people?
Wasif, yes.
Sorry, you were saying?
Okay, carry on. No. You carry on.
Well, I mean, you being at home most of the time, you're not at all going
Yeah.
outside, right? And
No, not at all.
are
Not
you
at all.
taking all the precautionary measures, even with around the family? I mean,
Yes.
washing your hands,
Yes.
and
Yes.
using sanitizer.
I am washing my hands, and I would like to tell all the audience that wash your hands right after every 1 hour for at least 20 seconds with warm water, not with very warm water, just with lukewarm water. And desanitize your carpets, your bedroom, and wear gloves and mask. If you want to go out, just don't go out. If it is not necessary, stay at home. And like if you are going to, and one more thing, just sterilize your cups and your spoons, utensils, everything, because this thing matters a lot. If you're going out, just those clothes, don't wear them again, just wash them, or just put them away, just wear another clothes. Just take some precautionary measures, and inshallah nothing will happen. But those people who are saying this, I've seen many people, they're saying, oh, why are you scared of this corona thingy? This is nothing. Why are you wearing masks? If the death is written in your hands, if it's written in your fate, it will happen. No, we write our fate ourselves. So I would like to tell my audience, use the mask, not the cloth mask, the disposable mask, the green or the blue one mask, that is more important, and disposable gloves. And please, when you enter the house, just take them off. Don't touch the doors, don't touch the household items without washing your hands. So keep on washing your hands. And you can make soap at home as well, or just use Vaseline, because nowadays, like, with me, it's like, Vasif, I kept on washing my hands, and they've become so dry. So what I use, I've started using creams and so many things. So and please cut your nails. Don't grow your nails that much long. You don't need that long nails that your hands should look. Don't look at your nails that your hands should look beautiful or something like that. So, just take neat and clean. Just take shower, hot shower with put some Dettol in the water, and inshallah you will be away from that virus. And let's hope this world get out of this. We
Yeah.
are just hoping.
Everything
We are just
revolves
hoping.
around the hope. Hope is one of the biggest key to get you through anything.
Hope is the biggest thing. I wanted to name this company with the name of Hope. Then with the Hope, there's so many organizations that we could name it. We are like, so one of my partner, she decided the name. She's a lawyer. Her name is Fariha, and she decided the name Wow Factor. So in this wow factor, we can do lots of wonders, and we can tell the people what to do and not to do. So these are the things. Just stay
Right.
home, stay safe, and no human contact. So as of now, I'm not saying that don't talk. I'm just saying that, don't shake hands, because you don't know who is carrying the virus right now.
True, true. That's the reason that to promote the social distancing, we're doing this
Yes,
session,
social
not
distancing.
sitting
And in
together and doing it
Islamabad,
from our homes, connected
yes,
online.
yes. If you want to do work, you can do online. Like nowadays, Wasif, if you see, we have already gone from print media, being into the media, from print media to digital media. And after digital media, we are doing online things. So many things we are doing online. So we can sit at home and we can work from home.
True that. True.
So there's
Exactly.
nothing bad about it. It's a bad patch, and this patch shall to pass. I mean, this time will be over.
Yeah. True. True.
This thing will be over soon. Let's hope for how long. I'm not saying within 1 or 2 months, but what starts I was going through, maybe 3 or 4 months. But just don't get panicked. Everybody is going through this.
I am panicking right now.
So keep on
Three,
washing your
4 months.
hands.
Yeah.
Well, I was going through the stats today, and I was going through all the stats of the countries and what my prediction and what we have assessed, and what the projects we are doing currently. It's going to take at least 4 to 5 months. So don't panic, Vasif. Okay?
Okay, that's a good point.
Yep.
Anyways, Fatma, it was actually lovely talking to you and to talk about.
Really, and it's always lovely talking to you, Wasif. And one more thing, what is the difference between offshore and onshore marketing? Because as of now, I never knew that. Even our director never knew that. Today, you have to tell me now, and the audience, the difference
Are you
between the
testing me in front
offshore
of I don't
and
know how many people looking at it? And if I am wrong, I get in trouble. But still, offshore markets are there where, I mean, you take things outside the region that you live in, that is offshore, and onshore is the local market that you went with. Well, that was a question, a tricky one, but we'll discuss more about it in one of our other shows.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Let's
That's
limit
perfect.
it
That's
with
perfect.
the quarantine stories so that we do not move out of the way regarding the questions that we are going with. That was a fun way.
Are you making? Are you doing anything in this? Like, are you cooking? Are you doing something creative? Well, you're doing lots of interviews. That is very nice. I must appreciate
I've
it.
learned how to paint though. That's a new thing.
Oh, that's great. That's
You
great.
can
That's
see one of
great.
the
So
examples right there
then,
at my back.
oh, it's and nowadays in this quarantine life, what I've discovered the nature, and I can see the nature behind you because you're a positive person. So I know
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. So guys,
Okay.
I'm
Anyways, Wasif, it was lovely talking to you. Thanks for taking the interview.
thank
And
you, thank you.
seriously, had a lovely time. And I hope that we will get in touch again with a new
Sure,
topic.
sure. As soon as
And
the reign
definitely,
of Corona is over, we will definitely get in touch and we'll move forward. And I'll see that if I can participate in any of the activities in Wow Factor to
oh,
see the
definitely
feeling,
we will. Definitely we will
I will visit
invite
you
you.
personally.
Definitely we will invite you for the wow factor. And take very good care of yourself. Wash your hands.
Thank you.
Don't go out. Stay inside. Don't touch the things. Wear gloves. Yeah. Okay. Stay
Sure,
safe
sure.
and smile. Always smile.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Positive.
So
Thank you, Asif.
this was Fatima Iftikhar. This is Fatima Iftikhar, and I hope that you liked our episode as well. I hope that you liked our conversation as well. It was very creative, very idealistic, and I mean, it's not just idealistic, it's practical as well. That you need to stay clean to keep yourself away from sufferings of coronavirus. So, and try to be positive, try to stay positive, try to help others, feel helpful instead of feeling helpless, be compassionate about yourself, and love yourself, and try to spread love as much as possible. Stay home, stay safe, keep yourself clean. God bless you. Look forward to see you in other episodes of Quarantine Stories with Wasif Durrani. I say Allah Hafiz. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.